Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ and this will be a general monthly reading for September 2021 for the water sign Pisces. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Please take the messages as they resonate for you, as they will resonate differently for everyone. You apply them to your specific situation as you feel appropriate, okay? And as you intuitively are guided to. Please also remember that tarot is not determining your future and I am not trying to predict it either. We are doing an energy forecast. All potential outcomes, results indicated by any tarot reading can always be changed with your intentions, actions and decisions. So please be mindful of that. That being said, Pisces, we'll see what is your overall energy for September 2021 and then we will dig a little deeper. And we'll see how this story goes for you for September 2021, Pisces. That jumped out of the deck. You have the Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy. And I want one more. Queen of Pentacles. That is very independent energy. Very generous as well. Someone generously sharing their abundance. Whether a male or a female, but this is a feminine energy. With the Queen, obviously very motherly, a home carer, a giver, caretaker of others. Okay, that's definitely too many cards. Motherly figure. This is also creativity. Obviously processing and expressing emotions with the feminine vibe. This may be, even though it's regardless of gender, it may represent a woman with a good job, on a good position, perhaps managerial position with the Queen, right? And then we have the Chariot. So definitely there is success, there is progress, moving forward. So for some it may be related to your job situation. There is some kind of a movement with the Chariot, level up perhaps, being offered some kind of the managerial position, maybe something well paid. With the Chariot you are in control. That's the primary message of the Chariot card. Card of Cancer. You may be dealing with the Cancer. Time to move forward, taking the reins of your life in your hands, you know, deciding the direction and acting decisively on it, and victory as well. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's holding that coin and she's still thinking, you know, this ram here, is that the proper word? I'm sorry, English is not my native language, but it makes me think of the Emperor card, Aries. It's like the Queen of Coins is strategizing, like making plans. The power is hers to command, and it's like it's her time to maybe stand up to moving from the Queen energy to like more Emperor, so even higher managerial position. Can be work related, like about taking leadership, and it's like she's taking her time to think about it. So again, regardless of what your gender is, you may be being offered some kind of a promotion, like a job offer, and you're taking your time to consider it because it's huge. Maybe you're evaluating your resources. Okay, like, are you capable of... Well, you have the Chariot, so absolutely. So let's dig a little deeper into that message for Pisces. Okay, this one wants two of them, but this was the first. 8 of Cups. That is a card of moving on. Again, we have movement, right? But this is an inner movement. See, it happens at night. He's leaving those 8 cups and he's moving towards the 9th cup, so towards his happiness. There's no more emotional fulfillment in the 8 of Cups for him, and he's moving towards the bigger water, right? More emotions, deeper, more fulfilling and satisfactory. 10 of Swords, a card of completions. It can be a painful completion. Okay, for some of you it may be quite a hardship to leave something behind with the Eight of Cups. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords to add a little more. I don't feel anything bad or painful in the cards, but Ten of Swords suggests some kind of a painful ending or an ending to a painful cycle in your life. So let's put some more cards. Too many cards, but we have the Hangman, and right beneath it we have the Sun. You know what, I'm just gonna go with them. Then we have the Two of Wands, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Pentacles. Absolutely, that was the right choice. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the King of Pentacles at the end. So it's either maturing, taking that leadership position. I said she's considering maybe if she's ready to move from the Queen to like more Emperor, from the Queen to the King. Maybe, for example, from a co-owner of business to a sole owner. Like an entrepreneur, okay? It can be in any area of life. Four major arcanas. Two of Wands, again, the Two of Wands, that is speaking about you making a choice about your next direction. So you're making that choice, you're facing that choice, and you have then the Chariot, which is about when you make that choice already and you head full speed towards that direction, you're in control. Even though those two bulls are trying to pull the Chariot into two separate directions, the guy controls the Chariot completely, not even using his physical power. He's mentally strong enough to control where his life, so the Chariot, where it goes, right? Two of Wands is the process of deciding that direction, assessing, weighing options. Where do I want to invest myself? Where do I see myself? Where do I envision myself in the future? And while minor arcanas usually speak of the mundane world and short-term things, minor arcana always show up to speak of extraordinary things that will have long-term impact on our life. So that decision, even though you may, well, you are experiencing it on your earthly plane, an earthly level of consciousness, it has a huge impact on your life, on your future, whether it's career related, it can be monetary related, so your financial security, but it can be anything. It can be a relationship as well. So with the Eight of Cups and Ten of Swords, there's some kind of, like, this moving on from the Eight of Cups is to some extent painful, but the Ten of Swords suggests there is an ending, or perhaps staying in the Eight of Wands, where I said there's no more emotional satisfaction, is kind of painful. This is being stuck, like pinned to the cloud with those swords. So maybe you're too stuck in the past, and hence that hesitation that the Queen of Pentacles seems to have. Am I ready? Can I, right, move to that next level? Am I prepared for this? And that's why leaving your previous thinking patterns behind is kind of painful, or at least it's hard, okay? It's a challenge, it's a mental challenge, but with the Hangman, you have a changed perspective. Take a step back and look at things from a wider perspective, especially look at yourself from a higher viewpoint, okay? See what you have accomplished so far. I feel you need to look at yourself from a different angle so that you can find everything that you're doubting that you have. Am I ready? Do I have the skills? Am I good enough? All that stuff. Perhaps the Hangman can suggest that you may ask someone for advice, like an objective advice, but this is primarily about us changing our perspective. That leads to a rebirth, joy, happiness, the happiest card in the deck. So flipping over your perspective, this is also victory, just like the Chariot. So you really need to change your mental attitude, I feel, because I feel it's we have Eight of Cups, which is a lot of cups, a lot of emotions, but Ten of Swords. So there's more mental hardship than emotional. It's your mind space that is keeping you stuck, or is keeping you in your disbelief, in doubt. And the Hangman is an indication that you need to flip over your thought process. okay? The Hangman, the time that he spends in this deep meditation and looking at things from a different angle, it leads to enlightenment, and enlightenment is just next to it. We have the Hangman, and truth comes to light. So absolutely you need to flip over how you perceive yourself primarily. With the Two of Wands, I said the decision you make is important. Maybe work related with the Three of Pentacles, and I said you need to recognize your skills, talents, because with the Three of Pentacles you have talent there. This is putting your talents to work. This is about practicing, mastering your skill set. It can be teamwork as well, but there's one person in here, and I'm more thinking it's you. This is a diligent work that we put, and recognition comes. Even though we don't work for recognition, or it's not our primary motivator, it comes. We are being recognized, and with the Tower, the recognition comes. It's liberation. This is about the boundaries that the Tower goes down, right? The boundaries no longer exist. We are free to move forward. Tower is about not resisting the change, but instead initiate it, being the one who initiates the change, and it sits under the Hangman. So you need to initiate the change of your perception to get to that victory and full control of your life with the Chariot. And absolutely not resist the change. It may feel shaky, it may feel very intense, okay? But it's to liberate you so that you can show your full potential with the Sun. Fully present. And to the King of Pentacles, she's sitting and thinking, am I good enough, while he is sitting on the horse in his power, right? Looking at things from the higher ground. He's the king. That's the process that you, well, I was going to say that you will be going through in September. It depends on you, if you will. But you have a great potential to go from that Queen of Pentacles kind of doubting in herself state towards the King of Pentacles. Again, remember, it's never gender specific. So is there anything else I want to say? I'm looking at the Tower. I'm thinking if I said everything that I wanted about the Tower card. Definitely Tower is about change. It is a distraction, but it's a distraction of some kind of previous boundaries. I feel it's really needed to free yourself from the Ten of Swords. I said with the Ten of Swords, it's like you're pinned to the ground with your own thoughts. This is liberation. It's a revelation as well. Hangman is about enlightenment, and this is revelation too. When the Tower goes down, strong foundations remain. So you have foundations to build on. Initiate that change. Let's close it off with angel kindness messages for some positive affirmation for you in September. This is your angel, and it says, no one can outgive God. Be generous with your gifts. Do more, be more, give more, and have more. So maybe let's take one more. Okay, this one was looking at me, and it says, stay humble. Know within that you are amazing. Let the world find out by your actions without you saying a word. And I'll leave it there. I'm wishing you a great September. Please take care of yourself. Consider liking, subscribing if you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you soon.